I'm doing this spontaneously. I'm just sitting here, just got through talking to a 97-year-old friend of mine, editor of my third and fourth books, matter of fact. And we were talking about how we really have been dumbed down. We don't think about a much larger picture. We become so focused on ourselves and our immediate wants and needs that we're reluctant, or we're just not trained really to start thinking or looking at the much larger picture. As I said, I'm a spiritual person, and I believe that everything that I'm telling you is the total truth. I'm being motivated at this time in my life. I'm almost 80 years old, and I'm trying to make sense with you while I'm still alive and here on this earth. My fourth book is in the process of being published. It's called Assimilations, and it's about how we can heal this world. And it starts out at one person at a time, doing the best they can, treating other people with kindness, and to try to place ourselves in the shoes of another person, thinking about what we're going to say or do or whatever and how we're going to affect them. As I also said, we coexist within two prisms of thought, ours, humankind's. Everything we think and decide to do or act upon generates reality. The second element of that thought process is that we are in God's domain. And as I mentioned, I look at God as a shapeshifter. Can move from a smile of a small baby or a child or the beauty of that's on this earth, and that's God's existence. You can see it, you can feel it, you can sense it. And then other times we've got to go through the imagination of our minds. We've got to think about that much larger entity, and then we have to also think about why are we here on this earth right now at this moment in time. I look at the insanity that's going on now in the political world. We've opened a Pandora's box, as I have mentioned. And the next 4 years are going to be tumultuous, filled with conflict and hate speech. We're in the process of losing our democracy, and people don't realize that. When you start chipping away at the institutions that do keep our democracy and our way of governing in one piece, that is being siphoned off now by a handful of insiders who are really motivated by the dark side or the dark points of human nature. And they're placing themselves, and they're being corrupted by power and money, and think that their poop doesn't stink. They're in some ways elitist, narcissists, sociopaths, concentrating on their wants and needs and not looking at the ramifications of how they are affecting other people. I'm going to start a dialogue, and I'll just go with a free flow of thought. I don't use an outline. I just go as I'm being moved or being led. Other than that, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go do some reading, some meditation, run some chores, and do what I have to do. I'll watch a little bit of football later on this afternoon. You guys take care. Keep the faith. Keep everything in prayer. And just be nice to each other. Treat each other with kindness and see what happens. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.